Yes. Yo, perfect.
Hello?
Yo, Boltman.
Shalom alaikum, brother.
What's up, buddy? Who are you talking to?
It says Juden.
Hold on, Blake. I got a call on the other line.
He's talking to Blake?
Boltman, who's that?
What do you mean, who's that? I'm talking to Blake.
Just looks like a bald dude wearing a Blake Bortles t-shirt.
Blake's bald now?
What? Hold on. I gotta put another quarter in.
I just noticed that.
Do you have a quarter?
I just noticed that. Boltman, are you wearing...
Excuse me, do you have a quarter?
I don't have a quarter. You're being real cheap lately today.
Yeah, what's going on?
What is that supposed to mean?
Why are you wearing why do you have these fake payas coming out of your bolt head and you're wearing a hat?
I'm Jewish.
What? Wait, what happened with Jonathan? That was supposed to go nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, things are working out with Jonathan.
When we last, can you link this? When we last left you were handcuffed in an Olive Garden eating breadsticks, and we were sitting. What did we have? A pie or something? We had a pie waiting in the bathroom, and then you said you said you couldn't leave him because you thought things were working out with his parents. Now you're a fucking Orthodox Jew talking to Blake Bortles. What did we miss? It had to be a lot.
After y'all left me, I got handcuffed again.
Right.
And there was another pie given.
Oh, God.
Go on.
Oh, my God. You gave it or got it?
Oh, I got it.
Boltman.
Hence the payas.
Right.
I'm part of the family.
What?
His parents like me.
Really?
Jonathan came in my butt. I'm Jewish.
Oh, that's right. The parents were Jews. I didn't realize that. I'm missing
The parents were Jews. Jonathan's a Jew. I'm a Jew.
I guess.
We're all Jews now.
But weren't you a female Jew?
I am made.
Weren't you female with big oatmeal tits, and now you're just
My tits fell off.
you're a very unattractive Jewish man that's going to marry a dude?
I'm a very attractive Jewish man
Did the tits fall off? Or did
that his parents very much approve of.
I can't understand.
I told them I could save them 5% on their mortgage.
Right. So you
Before you were Jewish?
Yeah.
Well, I lied.
I also need
They bought it. Here I am.
But if you're so excited about being a Jew, why are you wearing the fucking Holocaust? You know the World War II Star of David.
Yeah, the Jews.
That's what you had to wear to segregate yourself.
Excuse me, I feel like there's anti-Semitic comments coming through the phone here. Hold on, Blake.
God.
Hold on, Blake.
We're getting woke on us, Boltman?
Yeah.
This is what we wear.
No,
What? No, it's not.
I'm a Jew.
In 1940, ghetto fucking Auschwitz. So,
You're in the ghetto.
I am.
Oh,
I
my
are.
God. Boltman, I can't believe this.
Jonathan comes a lot
Right.
in my butt.
Right.
I'm Jewish.
Right.
Okay, that
None
doesn't
of these-
make you Jewish, first of all.
I'm
That's the
about
thing.
to get married. Me and Blake are talking about the honeymoon.
Why are you talking to
He's
Blake
talking
about the
about
honeymoon with a
the
prison
yeah.
guard?
What, nigga?
How does Blake factor in your honeymoon with a prison guard's plans?
Well, Jonathan's taking me. He said, we'll go wherever you want to go.
Right.
Yeah.
I said, take me home.
Right.
I don't think he meant that. I think he meant like a destination.
I'm setting it up with Blake right now.
So for your honeymoon, you want to go to
This
a
is
base-
wait, is this your honeymoon?
Yeah.
You're at home with Blake right now?
No, we're working out the deets.
So the deets are for your honeymoon, you want to go to Blake's house and hang out with your new husband on his disgusting couch in a basement that may or may not be in Jacksonville.
It may not be Blake Bortles.
And it's probably not Blake Bortles. Thank you.
I want to go where home is, where my heart resides.
Where does your
On the balcony.
Where does it reside?
On the balcony of the apartment with the Percocet and the cigarettes.
I believe you were in a gutter with.
I was in San Diego living the dream.
No. Okay. Well,
You weren't.
yeah.
You weren't living the dream.
I'm Jewish now.
Yeah,
You have to listen to what I
Jews
say.
they don't do drugs. They do
Oy
the-
vey.
What?
Boat vey.
Buffet?
Boat vey like oy vey.
Nigga.
It's a different bit. We were doing that earlier. It was good stuff.
Boltman and Shevitz.
No, that's not Boltman and Shevitz.
Yes, but that will be the celebratory drink.
Okay. And a
Blake
Boltman
is
shirt.
going to have a dozen bottles
Right.
waiting for us in the chateau.
I just don't see how wearing that.
For the honeymoon, after the wedding, hey, Gene.
Yeah.
I'm going to smash a glass under my foot.
Okay, that's fine. That's a traditional thing at the wedding. I really can't get.
Not for fun.
No.
It's for serious.
Right. I don't get for serious.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Ask Boltman what he does at a deli.
What?
Boltman, what do you do at a deli?
What do I do in a deli?
Yeah.
You're not Jewish.
I jerk off in the bathroom.
Hold on, I'll tell her. He jerks off in the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
What about is there like a sheet the whole?
Yeah. Does he? Does what's the guy's name? Justin. Who's the
I'm on
guard?
the phone with
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Does he fuck you through the hole in a sheet? Nice block.
He's not that Jewish. He's just good with money.
Ooh, you laid them out.
You're not good with money. You're in jail.
I'm not. Jonathan's a whiz.
I thought you told his parents you could save 5% on a mortgage.
That's how I got them. And I could save him 6% on boat rentals in Fort Lauderdale.
I find that Uden star obnoxious and hurtful. It's just
Yeah.
Is offensive.
It's so offensive.
It's like,
What's offensive? This is a San Diego Charger official Jew jersey.
They
I
start-
know because I bought it and then half made it in myself.
Yeah. So, like, you had someone send you a Uden star?
What?
Uden.
Bolt.
Yeah, it says Uden.
But I'm boltish.
You're Bolt Uden.
You playing word games with me?
Can I ask you something?
Can I ask you
It's
something?
offensive.
Yeah.
Really, if somebody says this is the dumbest thing,
I
I
fucking
really
can't
have
get
my
enough of
dukes
it.
are up. I'm like,
I can't.
I don't know.
Boltman, what were you and Blake Bortles talking about when we called, other than going home? What were the and I quote, deets?
I
What
said-
were the deets?
I was telling him about a great Greyhound deal I found from Nova Scotia to San Diego.
you're not getting out of jail.
You're in
How-
jail.
I'm
for
getting
life.
out of jail. I'm getting out of jail
Do you remember?
because Jonathan is taking me on the honeymoon.
He's
can't
using
take-
your ass to come in.
Yeah.
And you're not getting out of jail.
He's using my ass to come in because I'm his wife.
Right.
And he's taking his wife out of this place and we're going to study abroad. I'm the broad.
So he told you that, let me guess, he said,
He told me, oy vey, I've never come so fast. I said, welcome to the boat hole.
right. So after he came in your bolt hole, like before he did,
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's when he told you he was going to take you out of jail.
Maybe if you brought me some clams, like I said,
We are
I wouldn't
not
have
doing
to
the
sell
clam
cum
thing.
butt
We're done
for
with
out
that.
of the hole and getting out of San Diego.
Is it possible?
Sydney, Nova Scotia
Can I-
prison.
Can I ask you something? Like,
You ask away. You ask
I'll
away.
ask away. Please excuse me. Blake.
Hold on, Blake. Hold on, Blake. I'm still talking to the assholes that don't know how to make a rhubarb pie.
I'm guessing.
What? What are you guessing?
I'm guessing he said.
Boltman.
I'm guessing he said.
I'm Jew.
I'm guessing he said that, like, hey, I'm gonna get you out of jail. We're gonna go on a honeymoon. Then he fucked you in the ass. Has he mentioned the honeymoon or going anywhere since he came in your ass and said I never came that quickly?
No, because he had to go be a prison guard again.
How long has he been a prison guard since he came in your ass and not mentioned your honeymoon?
I haven't seen him. But
I can't stand it.
But hold
I
on.
haven't
He
even
was
said about
totally
nothing. Haven't seen him. Like I'm the asshole.
Hey.
Haven't seen him.
don't you talk over me.
Don't
Blake, hold on.
Uh-huh.
call.
Blake, give me a second.
Yeah.
He said, I'll be right back.
Right.
And then someone tried to break out.
Right.
And there was a whole big hooting and hollering.
Oh, he's been busy.
Black stabbed.
Okay.
So he couldn't come back right away.
Okay. Well.
So I'm waiting on him to come back.
We haven't seen you in 2 weeks. About how long ago was this prison break attempt?
2 weeks. He doesn't just come back to work right. You're stupid.
I'm dumb. I'm dumb. So you haven't seen him. So you're telling me that literally came in your. He said, "Let's go on a honeymoon. I love you. Gonna take you out of here." Then he busted a nut in your ass and said, "Oh, gotta go. There's a prison break." And then you haven't seen him for 2 weeks.
Check out.
Yes or no?
Well,
Yes or no?
To
Watch,
be honest
I'll
with-
answer for you. Yes.
to be honest with you, there was also the prison dodgeball game, and I was busy myself.
When was the prison dodgeball game? We haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
8 days ago.
So what have you been doing for the past
Coordinating with Blake, being Jewish, and counting my money.
Okay, how much money do you have in there?
Not enough quarters because someone doesn't know how clams work.
He's never gonna let the clams go.
No, I will
He's never
not.
gonna let the clams go.
He thinks that idea would have worked.
He thought it was such a good idea.
Oy
He's like, they'll never think to look in the clams. He said, if you drop a giant bag of 800 clams, they won't even think to look inside them to see why they were dropped off. They're just like, oh, obviously these are.
Hold on, Blake. I'm on the phone with a Boltman Hurrah trap.
Is it possible? There you go. Is it possible?
Oh.
All right.
Sorry.
Is it possible?
I have gas.
Okay. But
ever since I became Jewish, there's indigestion constantly.
Before
That's ironic.
Before the prison break 2 weeks ago, right? What's the longest you ever went without seeing Jonathan in the cell block?
5 minutes.
Since he came in your ass in 5 minutes, how long has it been since
he told me someone shoved him really hard against the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
He hurt his back.
Okay.
Okay, he's in the hospital.
Okay. How do you know?
Thoughts and prayers to my husband.
Okay. So have you been able to call him? Has he reached out to you? Has he said like?
Of course. I talked to Shit Pop through the wall.
Yeah,
Shit Pop said, Jonathan said, I like coming in your butt.
So wait.
All right.
So
that's something.
It was a love message.
Okay, let me see if I got it right. If you said something. So, guy said he was going to marry you, take you on a honeymoon.
Hold on, Blake. I'm on the phone.
Uh-huh.
What's that? So, a guy said he loved you, said he was going to take you away from all this, came in your ass, vanished for 2 weeks, and hasn't talked to you, but he's communicating to Shit Pipe to talk to you.
In his butt.
Is it possible that no one that like maybe him and Shit Pipe are in cahoots and they're just using you to come in your ass and they're just taking turns?
Shit Pipe comes in my mouth.
What's that?
You heard me.
Is it possible? Is it possible you have to let Shit Pipe fuck you in the ass for this information?
Shit Pipe's a good guy. You don't talk about Shit Pipe like that. Listen.
Sounds like a yes.
You guys coming to my shigigas or not?
Your what?
My matzvah.
And I don't know any of these words.
My shidden.
Your what?
My shigugan.
Now you're making up words.
We're
not Jewish.
Are you coming to the boat mitzvah? Or can I count you out? I have to set a table. Okay, this costs money.
You're embarrassing yourself.
You're embarrassing your boats.
You're dressed up in prison like a Jewish man.
I am a Jewish man.
No.
I thought you were a Jewish
just because a Jewish guy fucked you in the ass. And you
no, his parents
approve. And he wants his parents to like him.
This is a real wedding.
What?
I'm going to get married.
Did he ask you to marry him?
Yes.
Can I stop for 1 minute?
He did. He asked him to marry him.
I just stop for 1
Okay, all right.
This is important to me.
Uh-huh.
Remember when we first met Boltman? He was hanging out. Remember? Ready for this? This is where my brain works. So it's week 1, right? And he you could watch the tapes. He stops by. He's like at the game hanging out. Did you ever think there'd be a moment?
Hey, Gene.
Did you ever think there'd be a moment?
Hey, Gene.
Yeah.
What? Hey, Gene.
Yeah.
Fuck Palestine.
Did you ever think there'd be a moment?
Hey, Gene.
Where? Yeah.
Fuck those fucking saying you know what's.
Did you ever think there'd be a moment?
Hey, Gene. I hope they kill them all.
Did you ever think there'd be a moment
Gene.
when we were watching Boltman at the San Diego Chargers games, all that stuff, that we would be talking to him in a jail cell, serving a life sentence, wearing pious and a Jewish hat and a Yuden star, talking to Blake Bortles saying, I'm getting married. Did you ever think?
After he ate his breast implants?
Yeah, after he had fake breast implants and was handcuffed over breadsticks at an Olive Garden and refused to leave with us. Did you ever think it would get here?
I didn't think about the Olive Garden.
No, the Olive Garden would have been everything else made sense.
You're making it seem like there's something I did wrong.
Yeah, every choice you made.
No, you're a choice.
And it's like, I look back, like, remember when Steve goes, I think
Hold on, Blake. They're making fun of me.
He's had some bad luck. Every choice you've made could not possibly, you know what I think the worst choice you ever made was? When you demanded a speedy trial. And they said, you got it.
Definitely the
life. Like, I want a speedy trial. Life, you got it. That was a mistake.
Oy vey, you have no idea how cheap the breadsticks are.
You can't say oy vey. You've just been Jewish for a week.
Yeah, you don't get that. You don't get to say schmutz.
It's offensive.
You don't get a schwitz.
Hey guys, Jew walks into a bar.
Okay.
Jew jokes.
Okay.
He says like, how much that costs?
Okay. Okay.
They're like a bunch of money, and he leaves.
Are you on the
He
talent
goes
show?
home because he didn't want to pay.
Are you on the talent show this year?
Hey guys, I'm Jewish.
God, I miss the Peroni beard. Remember, it was a carrot. All right, look.
No,
Why don't you see?
no,
Why don't you see?
no,
What?
no. You go.
Why don't you see if Blake? If Jonathan's like a man of his word, just have Blake take you back to wherever that fucking is. I'm sure we can find it. We'll just look for the filthiest couch in the dankest basement.
Talk about Blake's
He's not
couch.
getting out of jail.
That's what Jonathan says. He's a Jewish woman.
I'm going to the Blake Hammers.
The Blake
After I get married and stomp on a glass, I'm officially Jew. Jonathan's father threw a whole roll of quarters at my head.
That's not a Jewish tradition. That's just a violent man.
Welcome to my shigigis.
That's not even a word.
Boltman, are you circumcised?
Not yet.
Oh,
Jonathan
no.
said he knows a guy that's
That
going to
is
suck
one of
me
the
off.
most-
That's going to
painful
hurt a
thing.
lot, buddy.
Yeah, my uncle Nick got circumcised
prison?
later in life. In prison. Are you getting circumcised in prison by shit
By-
pipe or
Shit
blue?
pop got a razor blade.
No, don't do it.
No, I could poke. He said poke it.
Yeah.
He said poke it through the wall. I got this with my mouth.
I think that's a bad
my
idea.
God.
I think this is a bad idea.
No, he's an officiated mole.
He's a what?
He can't
He's
be.
a mole.
I don't think that's a thing, Bo.
Yeah, I don't
No,
think
he
there's-
sucks the peeps.
I hear you, but I don't think there's a black one in prison
not
in
black.
Canada. I guess you're right. I don't know. You're right.
Hey, Gene, the cops are outside.
Yeah, that's
You don't
normal.
live his life.
True.
You don't
I guess
know
you're
this
right.
guy.
You've never walked him over. Freaking Jew.
Has he done other moral circumcisions in prison before? Or
Yep.
oh,
Bit half of Jamal's dick off.
Oh, come on. That seems terrible.
Well, it was
Jamal Lipschitz?
it was an improvised circumcising.
And, yeah,
Jamal was being rough,
oh,
getting a blowj.
oh, God. So
come on.
it wasn't a circumcision at all.
Yeah,
No, it was.
it was a mauling.
No, he said now you can jerk off less.
Ooh, you're not going to want to jerk off at all.
No, he couldn't.
No, because you
His penis got bit off.
Yeah, you mauled your penis.
But he said he wouldn't do that.
Do what?
Bite my half my penis off.
All right, look,
Razor blade.
Boltman.
Circumcise my
Boltman, we can go
my
on.
elephant hoof.
God.
Boltman.
Boltman, you're not getting your penis
Like,
bit off.
yeah.
You're already dressing like a Jew and getting
Yeah.
fucked in the ass by guys. All for a prank, it seems.
Prank?
Yeah.
Who's pranking? No, I'm a Jew.
You've
You're
mentioned
not-
that
you-
repeatedly.
yeah.
No, look, my jersey.
You know, yeah, the fact that you
It's
don't,
not a prank. Me and Jonathan are married.
you don't have to say you're a Jew to anyone when you have a star on your chest that says Juden. Just
No.
me thinking out loud. You don't have to do it. Give me your glass, Bill. Hand that to Keith.
Hey, Gene, what'd you think of that about that Minecraft San Diego Charger video? Blake showed me
I
before.
liked it. I liked it a little bit. What'd you think, Bolt?
Thought it was gay.
So you are
Seemed very expensive.
but
It seems like it would take a lot of money to make a video like
Being a
that.
Jew, I like
And they
that.
would not bother with all of that nonsense for a schedule.
All right, here's
Here's what I'm saying.
Okay, go on, Bolt, man.
Your accent's changing.
There you go.
Well, what do you-
Shout out
what do you
You're
mean?
really Jewish.
No, I'm not.
to my wife. Love you, baby. Bolt, man.
Yes. No, it's Boatsman.
Okay, here's my question, Boltman. God, I already forgot it.
Samuel Boatsman.
Okay, watch. I can't even. Watching that Chargers Minecraft.
I've been watching you guys.
Yes.
Yeah,
Watch-
what are your thoughts?
Yeah.
You spend a lot of money on alcohol.
Yes. No, this was all purchased.
You
for.
can
It's
spend a
pretty
lot
crazy.
less money if you drink less. You know that?
Yes. But
You're
what
right.
fun
You're
is
right.
that? Here's my question, Bolt.
You make a good point, I
Thank
guess.
you. Oh, just missed. Question, Boltman. Here's my question.
There's a lot of shines in my
Yeah,
neighborhood.
sure. He's really.
You're
he's
right.
My neighborhood's in prison.
Yeah,
really
yeah.
hiking it up. Here's my question, Boltman. Watching that Charger,
Hut,
what?
hut, hut,
Hut. No, what? Watching
hut,
that.
hut.
I don't even know what I missed.
I heard what she said. That was anti-Semitic.
Yes.
She said hot cake.
Yes. Oh,
That's
he
not
ate cake.
funny.
My
Jonathan would take offense.
Jonathan is never
His
coming
parents would save a roll of quarters for you.
back. Jonathan probably got transferred to another prison outside of Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Oh, yeah, I'm in Canada.
Inbound meters like, where's Edie? Stop it. What is that avatar? Oh, I love it. What is the avatar? That is bizarre. Let me ask you this, Boltman. Watching, I have no idea what I'm looking at there.
That's like, what's his face? Is he like the vice president guy?
No idea.
JD Vance.
Or is it the other?
I have no idea.
It looks like a fake JD Vance.
My question, Boltman, is watching that Minecraft video didn't you miss your
Okay,
days?
I'll get you
Didn't
10%.
you miss your
For
days?
what?
What's that?
Your mortgage, I'll refinance.
You're in prison. You can't do anything.
For life.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're 15. No one wants you to broker their mortgage.
12%, and that's my last offer.
What is that? It's a new accent.
He's selling the
My
Jew thing.
last tool.
I forgot
look.
I'm a Jew.
You're not lowballing anyone here, Boltman.
Yeah.
It's Fat JT.
All right, I got to get back to Blake. You guys something you want to say to me or what?
Yeah. Why don't you get Blake to take you back to wherever the fuck it is, and then call us?
I'm
here
in
and we'll-
prison. Wherever
Yes.
the fuck it is shit pops
I
hole
thought your
in the
boy
wall.
was getting you out. You were going on a honeymoon.
Yeah.
Well, that's next time.
What? All right. Well,
Jonathan said, I'll let you know, which
All right.
means he'll let me know.
You're never going to see him again.
Can we agree that if we see you next week and Jonathan still hasn't seen you, that we can move on from the Jonathan thing?
Yeah.
No.
Nope. Oh, man.
I don't know what to do with him.
I don't know.
I don't know. Look, Boltman.
I just think one more round of Olive Garden and I can sway him to my bolt side.
Can you,
All right. If you
One
taste
more.
Olive Garden, I guess.
if you get him
It's
to
my
take,
vibe.
if you get him to take it Olive Garden, don't let him handcuff you over the breadsticks
Yeah.
this time, and make sure you can get to the bathroom, and we will get you out of there. We'll take you to Blake's. We're lying, but
Yep.
we'll tell him. We'll take you to Blake's.
You got the rhubarb pie?
We'll have a
we
rhubarb.
got it.
I
We
don't know
had,
why,
yeah,
but
we
we'll
had
have
the
a
same
rhubarb.
one from last week.
Yeah. Didn't spoil.
I just found out rhubarb comes from a tree. I don't want it anymore.
Not
Oh my
really.
God, Frankie put the best guy show in the chat. Yeah, we didn't really know that, Frankie. I mean, Boltman.
Frankie.
Yeah, I'm thinking of someone else.
All right, I got to coordinate the honeymoon with Blake. Do you guys need something or can I save your money on your mortgage?
You can't. I wish you could, but you can't.
What if I
so.
come in your house and take pictures of it? It's called an appraisal.
You're not coming in anywhere.
I'm gonna come in.
Yeah, Boltman. Yeah,
Let me come.
Boltman.
Okay. You know how expensive prison is?
No, it seems like
Fuck
it's free.
Palestine.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck Palestine, Boltman. Yeah, that's a good question. Did Steve clog the toilet? All right, look. Here's what you're gonna do. One, you're gonna get rid of that fucking Juden star.
Yeah.
Is that understood? You're gonna get rid of that.
No, I'm Jewish.
Yes.
Yep.
Everyone knows you're Jewish. The way you talk, the way you act, the stupid paellas or whatever the fuck they're paellas,
Pay us.
whatever.
Paella.
Pay us some
Shrimp
some
and
respect
mussels
and take
and
those off.
arroz con paella.
Yeah, I don't know what they are.
That's a different.
I know what paella. It's the Spanish dish with saffron.
Blake, you looking good in that teal.
That's a different gang altogether.
Yeah.
You don't want to be part of the Jewish gang. You want to be part of the white gang in there. You want to be.
All right. So next time we
You
see
think
it,
Blake's
it'll
gonna
probably be in
come?
2
You
weeks,
think
so
Blake's
I'm in
gonna
LA
come
next
in?
week. What's that?
Hold on, Blake. You think Blake's gonna come in?
No, what do you mean? Blake is right there.
Come in where?
You know where.
No.
No, Blake doesn't do that.
Oh, man.
What-
I wasn't thinking there.
Yeah, what didn't we know about
What a
Blake this whole
sicko
time?
this guy is.
You guys have no idea what he's been saying into this earpiece this whole time.
I don't want to know.
That's not Blake Bortles, Boltman.
Yeah.
That's just
Oh.
a guy that wants to fuck you.
The
You're
t-
getting used constantly.
It's all 7.5 inches of Blake
shouldn't
on
be
the other
wearing-
side of this
He
glass.
shouldn't be wearing a Jaguars jersey. He should be wearing a Predator sweater.
You have no idea. He told me
Shut
he could
up,
save
Bev.
me money on my mortgage. In my
What?
butt.
What?
What?
You're
Blake's
saying
been hold on, Blake. Blake's been getting pretty sexy on the phone here. You guys been talking your bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll see you next week then, or whatever, or 2 weeks from now.
Hey Blake. All right, got a boat.
All right.
Later, Boltman. He's an idiot. He's the dumbest man I've
Getting
ever
God.
used. He's getting used.
Getting used constantly.
He's the